Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This is actually the third video I'm filming today. I decided I might as well film another video while the lighting is good in my room. It is snowing like crazy outside. I thought we were finished with snow, but clearly we aren't. And the good thing is that the snow brightens up my room a lot, which is why I think the lighting is pretty good right now. It's just gonna be a really quick video. I'm actually going to review 2 eyeshadow palettes. I was also going to do a review / tutorial on these because that's what I like doing for eyeshadow palettes, but unfortunately I already have my makeup on, so I'm not going to be filming a tutorial today. I think in the future I am going to, so you guys can see how these work. But for today, it's just going to be a review video. And the eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to be reviewing today are the Beauty Treats Modern Matte eyeshadow palettes. They don't really have names on them, so I'm just gonna call this one like the natural one and this one the colorful one. So yeah, I'm gonna review these for you guys today. Thank you for watching and enjoy the video. So obviously the palette that I wear more often is this one in the natural shades. A lot of this is going to be focused on this palette right here. Beauty Treats is, I feel like it's not a very popular brand because you can't really find them in drugstores. I've never seen them in a drugstore in Canada, and I don't even know if the States has them in drugstores. Where I purchased mine was off a website, oh my gosh, I think it was called Beauty Bay or Beauty Joint. I can't remember which one, but it was one of those ones. And I think these palettes cost around $4. I might be wrong, I can double check, but I'm pretty sure these were around $4. Really the only downside of this brand is that it's not easily accessible and you could probably only find it online, especially if you're in Canada. Overall, I really enjoy these eyeshadows. They're definitely more on the cheapy side. They kind of smell like play makeup, like the makeup you used to use when you were like a kid. But besides the packaging being cheap and the smell being kind of like cheap, I don't think that takes away from the quality of this palette at all. I think these shadows are amazing quality for the price. I basically use this palette every single day. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. Obviously I did a very natural and simple look. Shadows are really soft and smooth when you swatch them. They've got really decent pigmentation. I wouldn't say these are the most pigmented eyeshadows, especially this palette. This one is a lot better, but this one, the pigmentation is like not the most pigmented, but I actually don't mind that in this eyeshadow palette because I use this one on a daily basis and I kind of prefer it when the shadows aren't super duper pigmented right off the bat, because then I'm going to spend a lot of time blending them out. Whereas if they're kind of at this level of pigmentation, it's really easy. It doesn't take a lot of effort to blend out. You don't have to worry about applying too much onto your eyes, especially if you're in a rush. I think you get a really great assortment of colors. Obviously they're all matte and you get a nice creamy shade all the way to a black shade. Plus you get little bursts of random colors like this red, this like eggplant purple shade, and this pink. So it's kind of nice. It's like a twist on a neutral eyeshadow palette. You basically have every single shade you could possibly need for a natural neutral eye look. I like the blendability. I like the softness of the texture. These last a really long time on my eyes. I never apply eyeshadow primer on an everyday basis because I'm just going to work and I don't really have time to apply eyeshadow primer. And I don't feel like I need to because these just give a nice soft wash of color and they last all day. I love having this in my collection because it is actually the one I use every single day. The other one, obviously I don't use on an everyday basis. Such bright and bold colors in here. I actually got this one in the mail. The brown shade right here, which was shattered, so I lost like a huge chunk of the shadow. There is still shadow in there, so I can still use that brown shade, but basically it was like shattered and there's not much left in it. The colors in here are really bright and vibrant. You do have some natural shades in here, which I do appreciate. You have this light peachy shade here, matte black, a deeper, warmer brown shade, and this gray shade right here. Besides those 4 neutral shades, the other shades that I've used from here are the 2 green shades, this red shade right here, and this blue, and those are the ones that I've used so far. It's pretty much the same formula as this palette, except that I think the shades in here are more pigmented. There's definitely more color payoff than this palette, and I don't know if it's just because the colors are brighter and bolder, but likewise, they blend really nicely. They last a really long time on your eyes. The selection of colors is interesting. It's not what you typically see from like a bright, colorful palette. It's more like, I don't know, like unicorn mermaid types of shades. I really want to do like a colorful peacock kind of look with this palette. So I'm going to insert swatches of these eyeshadows now for you guys. Overall, I think these are really, really great eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore. Super affordable, really great quality for the price. I definitely like the neutral palette more because they are colors that I will use more often on a daily basis, but both of them are really great quality. I would recommend these to anybody who can access them really easily. I think you can also find them on ikatehouse.com, but definitely they're way harder to find if you're from Canada. I think Beauty Bay was the site where I purchased mine. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like it's a little bit all over the place because my camera kept dying and I kept stopping and then recharging it and then filming again. So I don't even remember what I was talking about earlier. But I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to see more videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!